Wow, Link, how do you feel about that? So many people are now walking now.
An astounding, overwhelming amount of people involved. My first time in Beijing. I've only been here for 7 months, and it is my first time covering the 2 sessions. It's been super interesting.
Speaking of interesting, are there any moments that really impressed you?
Yeah, talking about the technology that's coming out and the policy platforms and future that's going to happen, particularly with AI, new energy vehicles, I think that's really, really important.
Right from those topics, I have a quick question for you. Do you know when was this Great Hall of the People built? You are so smart, take a guess.
Well, the Republic was founded in 1949, so I assume it was sometime after then. I assume within the first 5 to 10 years, I suppose. It's getting your government building sorted out is quite important.
Yeah, so it was built in 1959 to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. And another guess, how long do you think it took us to build such a great building?
I think, and then a whole lot of other considerations in terms of security and building into that as well. I suspect that might have taken another 10 years.
It's 10 months.
That's impressive.
Is there anything interesting that you found in the Great Hall?
The artwork in there was stunning.
Yes, true. I really love those paintings too. You notice that there's one in the central part of the Great Hall. It was the Great Wall and also the rivers. And do you know that actually it was inspired by China's first chairman Mao Zedong's poem? This shows the great spirit of the Chinese people back then and also now. And what is the most impressive moment for you?
Personally, the most exciting moment was after the first meeting. I was trying to get interviews with a lot of people, and initially I was trying in vain. I think I had about 50 or so in a row of people just not wanting to talk to me, but that's okay.
Yeah, maybe because they can't speak English,
also,
right?
I was trying to ask some questions in Chinese, but my Chinese is not fantastic, but I'm getting there slowly.
You also interviewed many foreign journalists, right? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that was really cool to get their perspective, because of course mine is a foreign perspective, but it's a foreign Australian perspective, which is going to differ from perhaps a European or American or South American or elsewhere in Asia as a perspective, or an African perspective. So I talked to journalists from Argentina, Burundi, in Africa, from Russia as well as from other journalists from China as well. I spent a day with a journalist from Humphries and went to their region's delegation open meeting. Super fascinating to get so many different perspectives of what's happening here in Beijing.